Hey, hi, hello, and how are you? It's me, Jen. Welcome to your weekly reading, Leo. You have been shuffled, you have been cut. Let's go ahead and draw your cards. Okay, that is what roots you. Your support or complication, what you're moving away from. What's going to help you. What you're moving to. And the most likely outcome. Thank you. Okay, let's flip the cards. Okay, Leo. This looks like some growth within yourself and with relationships. So what I'm seeing here is, this card here that grounds you can be interpreted as thievery. It can be interpreted as strategy. But anyway, you look at if it's theft or if it's strategic, where this person is going into the neighboring camp before, a night of battle, sealing their swords, right, to give his army, an edge, right, which is strategic. What it is one person. So it is an energy where you are feeling as if you are, you are a lone wolf. You're without your people. Okay. And what comes to you as support here is this beautiful hope. It's inspiration. It is generosity. It is taking this beautiful spiritual energy and pouring it out into your own pond, as well as the four tributaries for each suit. So there is a churning within you, right? And the energy you are moving away from, it makes sense to me that you have the Five of Swords showing up as the energy you're moving away from, because that is an energy of self-interest, right? Of a perceived feeling of dishonor in this card, right? You are feeling, again, a little bit self-centered here. But what pulls you out of that energy is this creative, enthusiastic, courageous sort of page. You are brand new, starting a journey of inspiration, of creativity. There's enthusiasm for you. So I love the fact that you are being shown as someone who is a little bit solitary in your route, as well as what you're moving away from, and that you're being crossed with both the Star and the Page of Wands, because they both show you that you have this inner burning desire to step out of that. And when you do, you are going into calmer waters. This is all about recovery. This is about getting to your safe space. This card for me also shows me, this sort of magical power. It shows a specialized skill. Not everybody could have traversed waters back in the day, right? You had to know how to read the stars. You didn't have a weather forecast. You had to know how to read the weather. This is huge. When you decide it is time for you to travel into this beautiful energy of hope and generosity, of courage, of being confident, of using the skills that you know you have, the only outcome is true connection. Now, whether this connection is with somebody else, with your people, which it would make sense to me that it is because you're being shown as the lone wolf. So as you travel through your emotional intelligence map, you are coming to connection with people, which you clearly are seeking. But this could also be connection with yourself. Sometimes our internal conversation is not as nice as it should be, right? I know for myself, if I've watched a family member of mine, my fiance or my child, drop silverware on the floor, I would just say in my head, oh, no big deal. Throw it in the sink, get another one. Not a big deal. But if I did it, I would say, oh, man, the heck? That's crazy, right? To think of it that way. Because it makes sense. It feels natural. But then if you use those words and that emotion to someone else, it's like, wow, that was a jerk thing to say. So maybe this is about an evolution of how you are with yourself, that truce that you need with yourself. It's interesting. This is huge. This is emotional growth like that takes an entire year, and it's happening for you this week. I'm going to ask for clarification on that 2 of cups. I'd like to know, what can you tell us about the 2 of cups, please? Any more validation or clarification? Thank you. Okay. So there's an ending here. This makes sense. You the way that you have been, it's done. It's over. You're done with it. It's over. You are done with it. And it may be a little bit of like I need a blanket and tissues and some ice cream or a hot shower or something to get through it because you're letting go of something that you've been carrying with you for a long time. But when you do all of that work and you have let it go, the beautiful energy of the new beginning of the Fool, the taking the leap and just trusting that you're going to be okay, is there and it's present for you. You have the support here of the universe. And on the bottom half of your deck, you have the Strength card. You got this. 100%. 100% you got this. Knight of Swords, it's fast. King of Cups. Yeah, you got this. 100%. Okay, Leo. That was your reading for this week. Thank you for showing up today. If this resonated with you or you found a little bit of enrichment or enjoyment from it, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, sharing it, subscribing it, leaving a comment, that's the best way to show me that this works for you. And I appreciate you so, so much. And I hope you have a great week. And we'll see you next time.